Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Preston here, and welcome to a little bit of a vlog to let you guys know what's been going on lately. A lot of stuff, honestly, has been going on. It's been absolutely crazy. I haven't really filled you guys in too much on the second channel here, what's been going on. But on the main channel, I've posted, like, I think at least 2 vlogs since I've left. But anyways, just in case you guys don't know what happened last week, I got sick. And I moved across the entire country. Those are really the 2 biggest things that happened. Last Wednesday, I literally packed up all of my things with my dad, my mom, and a couple of our family members. Packed my entire apartment in Texas in one day. It only took us like 3 hours. I mean, we're talking about furniture, clothes, computer, everything into a U-Haul truck. And then we pulled my car on the back of the U-Haul truck and drove straight all the way from Texas to Washington State near the Bellingham area in 48 hours. And we only had 1 2-hour nap break in that entire period of time. We had some family that were staying up in Colorado, Breckenridge, and they had rented out this really nice cabin up there. You know, it's really like gorgeous and just absolutely beautiful up there. So we thought, you know, hey, that's about 15 hours. I think it's 700 miles in, because the total drive was actually 2,400 miles to get all the way to Washington from Texas. So that was about 700 miles in. So that was like a little bit less than a third of the way to Washington. So we were like, you know what, let's stay there. We can, you know, sleep for like 6 hours. It'll be, by that time, we'll have been up for like 24 hours and driving for like 16. So, you know, let's just stay there. So we decided to stay there, and all we did was go get food for 30 minutes with my aunt, both my aunts, because 2 of my aunts and 2 of my uncles were up there, and so we went and got breakfast with them up in Colorado. Gorgeous, a lot of fun. You could see snow, the mountains. It was so beautiful. And then we literally slept for 2 hours and had showers, and that was it. Then we're like, all right, we're done. My dad woke me up. He's like, Preston, I can't sleep. Let's go. I'll drive. So we get back in the U-Haul. We say our goodbyes, and we just start heading off. And at this point in time, we still had, like, I mean, I don't know how long. We had like 25, maybe 30 hours left in the trip, and we were just like, we're going to do this, no more breaks. And it was freaking crazy because, you know, we're driving this big old U-Haul packed with basically my entire lifetime savings. Like, I mean, this is all of my stuff. This is everything I own. The only thing I left back at home was my my Mustang. It's a 1999 Mustang. I bought it like 4 years ago when I was 15, way back in the day, and I love that car to death. But this year I actually bought a Prius. I know my man card is gone. It's gone. But the Prius is really safe. It gets like 40 miles to the gallon, and I drive all the time up here to go see my girlfriend who's in Canada, because I'm about an hour drive from the border to her house. So, you know, I needed a car that was good on gas mileage. So I was like, you know what? It's safe, good on gas mileage, and it's newer than the Mustang. It's a 2008. So I decided, you know, let's go ahead and keep that, and I'll haul that all the way up there. So I've never driven a big U-Haul truck in my life, right? And then I've never certainly drove a big U-Haul truck and pulled a car behind it on a trailer. And I mean, we're talking about, this is how much distance was between the Prius, like the back of the Prius, because how we pulled it, 2 front wheels were up on the trailer, and then the back wheels were on the ground. So there was only about this much distance between the back of the Prius and the road. So I'm like really nervous because we're driving through mountains on mountains, bumpy roads. I mean, it's 2,200 miles. Anything can happen. So I was really scared and nervous, and I didn't want to, you know, wreck the U-Haul. I didn't want to wreck the Prius, and I mean, like, all of my stuff is back there. So if we wreck, I'm like, I lose everything. I was really worried. And then on top of that, I was sick. I had an upper respiratory infection. I had like a slight fever. You know, I was just stopped up. I felt like death. I really felt awful. And on top of that, you know, no sleep. And then also I was really stressed out because I didn't get enough videos for you guys while I was gone, because I got 2 channels to upload videos on, and that's a lot of work while you're sick and trying to deal with moving across the country, right? So anyways, long story short, after that we start driving back, and so we drove from Texas through Oklahoma. I think we drove, no, I can't remember where we drove through. I know we drove through Texas, New Mexico, Utah, and where else we drive through? We drove through, obviously, Washington. I already said Utah. Do we drive through? Oh, we drove through Idaho, and Colorado. So we drove through like a bunch of different states. It was really cool getting to see like all the different scenery. Like Utah was flat, and there was just a lot of flat states. And a lot of times, we were driving at nighttime, so we didn't really get to see a whole lot of scenery, half of the drive because it was nighttime. So, and we stopped for food maybe twice a day. We'd stop like every 10 hours for food. So we didn't even eat a whole lot. And it's what we did is we took 3-hour shifts. And so like my dad would drive for 3 hours, and then I would sleep for 3 hours. And this is literally how it was to sleep in the U-Haul. There was no place to sleep. This is how you slept. Like this. A pillow right here against the window, and that's how you slept. It was ridiculous. It was like one of the hardest drives I've ever done. And then on top of that, after we finished and we got to Washington, to my brand new apartment, we unloaded everything that day. The car, the U-Haul, everything. And we moved all the furniture into my new apartment after no sleep. And then I did a vlog of the new place. I didn't if you guys want to, I'll put a link in the description. It went up on my main channel because I've been trying to keep you guys up to date, but I do that on the main channel. I'm sorry, it's so hard to do it on both channels when you're doing all this stuff. So anyways, if you guys want to, you can go check out. I uploaded 2 vlogs. An empty apartment vlog of my old apartment, like a goodbye video in case you guys want to go see that, and then a brand new apartment tour video. It was literally like my first time ever seeing the apartment. I'd never seen it except for a couple of pictures online, so I vlogged my first experience and my first time ever seeing it in person, and I thought it was really cool and a great idea. Sorry, I'm getting the freaking hiccups, man. They're crazy. They're attacking me when I'm trying to do a video. So I opened it and like and like vlogged it at the same time. It was really cool. And I'm gonna do another updated apartment setup tour video probably here in the next couple of days or this weekend. Because when I did the vlog, there was no furniture in the place. I did it right before we put all the furniture in the place, just so you guys could see like what the empty apartment looks like. And then now I've got everything all set up, like my computer, my living room, the kitchen. I want to do another setup video so you guys can see what it looks like after I've like added in my furniture and stuff like that. So anyways, and then after so like we drove the whole day, right? Unloaded in the same day, did that vlog on no sleep, and it actually came out really well. It was a lot of fun. And then after that, we set up some of the furniture. Then we showered and we went all the way to Canada because this was my first time my dad ever met my girlfriend. So it was really cool because it was a Friday night, so we got to go pick her up and go to dinner in Canada. And it was the first time he got to meet her. It was great. It was a wonderful dinner. It was a lot of fun. My dad loves her. She loves my dad. It's a great time. And then we came back here. And then I swear, like, as soon as we got back, like, the tiredness hit us. Like, we just realized, we're like, do you realize what we've done? Like, we have literally, like, we've slept a little bit on and off. But we're talking about sleeping while sitting up, waking up every 10 minutes. It's not real sleep. It's like fake sleep, kind of, so to say. So it's crazy. And then, like, we get in the car and start driving back across the border back to Washington. And we're just like, wow, we are so tired. Like, do you realize what we just did? Me and my dad, I cannot thank my dad enough either. Like, he took 4 days off of work. He helped me move across the entire country, and he didn't ask for a single thing in return. And by the way, I didn't make him drive back. I would never do that. I bought him a plane ticket, and I drove him to the Seattle airport, and then he flew back to Fort Worth, Texas, where he lives, with my mom and my siblings and stuff, like, obviously. So I was not going to make him drive back alone or in that freaking U-Haul. That would be ridiculous. The cool thing about U-Haul is that when you rent one, you can drop it off basically in any state you want to. So we drove it from Texas, and we called and we're like, hey, we're up here in the Bellingham, Washington area. Is there a place where we can drop it off? And like, yeah, so you could drop it off. So anyways, this week has been hectic, but now it should go back to 2 videos a day on the second channel. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I want to make it to where there's 3 videos a day. So I'm going to work my hardest on getting that back, and then, a video a day once again on the main channel. And then also there's going to be some Minecraft streams coming up here very soon. So if you guys want to, you can follow my Twitch if you guys like watching live streams. It's twitch.tv/TVNRFrags. You can find the link in the description. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I kept you guys updated like every single day about the move and stuff like that. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, you guys should definitely go and do that. Link in the description. And then I couldn't update Facebook because Facebook on my phone is like super weird. I don't know, Facebook pages just like don't load correctly. So I couldn't really keep you guys up to date on the Facebook page, which is really disappointing because I love everybody on Facebook and Twitter. But if you always want to know what's going on, Twitter, best way to get a hold of me. So I hope you guys understand why there's been a lack of videos this week. And I messed up a lot of videos like in the Pixelmon and you know, I haven't, you know, it's been a really difficult week on me, but I'm so happy, and like all the stress is like gone. I'm done with moving because I've been trying to get this move done for about a month now, and now that's finally complete, I can rest, I can relax, I can just be happy and be myself and make videos and have fun. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I just wanted to say thank you all so much for the support. I mean, like, while I'm gone, the fact that I'm able to move and you guys stay happy and just stay awesome it's really amazing, and the support on Pixelmon is phenomenal. Like, I mean, it went from getting 20,000 views on average a video to now in the upwards of 40,000 to like 35,000 plus views. It's crazy, and I'm making it a daily series as hard as I can, but like I said, with the move happening, I missed a couple of days. I'm really sorry. I tried my hardest, but now that I'm finished the move, I can easily get an episode out a day for you guys. So I just want to say thanks, guys, so much for all the support. The second channel is doing amazing. We're gonna be at 300,000 subscribers soon, and that just it's awesome. It really is. So guys, thanks so much. Hope you all have wonderful and safe days. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, if you guys could leave a like, that'd be awesome. I'll catch you guys later. Have wonderful and blessed days, and goodbye, everybody.